Donegal Daily burst onto the local media landscape in Donegal 5 years ago. At the time, social media was beginning to take a foothold on daily life. Since then, it has become an everyday part of our lives. From humble beginnings with just a few readers, the site soon caught the attention of the public. From an appeal from a heartbroken family who have lost their pet dog to a major accident scene, Donegal Daily has now built up the name of the go-to location for breaking news across the county. From local voluntary organisations to local government authorities, Donegal Daily is used on a daily basis to get their message out to the public. Today, Donegal Daily has an average of 50,000 readers each and every day, with an astonishing 3.8 million page views being read throughout the site each month. Editor Stephen Maguire explains how Donegal Daily was set up.
Well, it was born out of necessity actually. Donegal Daily was 5 years ago. I was working with the national newspapers, the Sunday Mirror in Belfast, and due to the downturn we were all let go from the Mirror, and I could have went two ways. I could have went back to Dublin. I had job offers from Dublin, or I could have stayed locally. Now I decided to stay locally because in my books Donegal is the best place in the world to raise children and to just for the general scenery and quality of life. I always thought that the way to go was digital, that newspapers, not have had their day because they still have a service to provide, but I thought a lot of stuff was going online, and I decided then to go online myself, and I set up Donegal Daily then. From day one, after a month or so, we noticed hits on the website were really starting to pick up, and it was genuine interest in what we were doing, and our philosophy was to be first at market, first at air. If there was a car crash out the road or something interesting happened in local politics, or Finn Harps happened to, we're playing a match, or the Donegal GA team, as we have seen it done so well in the last few years, that we were first there and first with the news, and that people could know straight away that they all had to do with the flick of a button was to press their smartphone or go onto their laptop computers, and there would be their latest news.
With the success of Donegal Daily, local businesses are now taking the opportunity to reach this huge market.
Donegal Daily has been a fantastic lifeline for our business. We're a very young and dynamic business. We have a huge, wide age profile, everything from 18 years of age through to 60 years of age. And our business is very organic. Our business is it's changing on a daily basis, and we need to be able to communicate with our customer right now on a daily basis. And we find Donegal Daily exceptionally accurate at getting the good information, accurate information out to our customer at the touch of a button. With respect to the paper press, it's locally in Donegal. It goes out once a week, and that information for us can be quite lethargic and slow. And to get the type of information we're looking to get to our customer, we need to get it out faster.
I advertise in Donegal Daily obviously because I get a great return from my advertising. As everybody knows, it's very, very hard to quantify return from advertising, but we always see an immediate uplift in sales when we start in Donegal Daily, because we do everything with graphs within the hotel, and the graphs speak for themselves really. The web is the way forward. If I look at my children, I don't even think that they could tell you the price of a newspaper, possibly not even the name of a newspaper. While I consider myself an avid user of Donegal Daily, they nearly tell me the news before I know it from Donegal Daily. It's a great source for all types of local information, and also a great source for sport. It keeps me up to date on sport, be it Finn Harps, be it Donegal, be it St Eunan's, be it whatever club in Donegal. Donegal Daily seem to have coverage of all those matches, and which means during a match I could visit Donegal Daily 4 times to get updates.
Donegal Daily is without doubt our only choice for any social media connection with the public in the Northwest. We did a lot of research before we connected with a social media brand, and we found that they had hit it on the button. So that's why we've developed this relationship and continue to do so over the next couple of years. We get the stats back, the stats tell us that it's working, so we're happy to continue using and to recommend. If you want to connect social media in Donegal and the Northwest and nationally, then as far as I'm concerned, they're the only social media outlet at the minute that's connecting with such a large scale of audience.
We've over 50,000 readers a day. I don't think I need to sell it to you. I think the people's interest sells it themselves. People are interested in news. By nature in Donegal, we're kind of inquisitive. We want to know what's happening, which is a good thing, I have to say now. And I think we are providing that service.
Like social media, Donegal Daily realises that they must evolve and reinvest to keep up with the demand of readers and advertisers.
If you're setting up your business and you want to tell 50,000 people in one day, in one very small catched area, be that Donegal, we can provide you with that. So I think video is the way to go, but we also think that just bringing people the news on a daily basis is the one. Now our new application now that we're going to launch now shortly is part of that process. We don't want to sit and just get stale. We want to keep going and striving and striving. We know we want to bring this product to the people. We want to bring it in a nicer way, a better designed way, and also that when people get up in the morning, they press an icon and there they have their free news 24/7.
Donegal Daily will not sit still, but continue to invest in ensuring they're first with the news for their ever-growing community of readers. Naomi Wallace, Donegal TV, Letterkenny.